But anyway, we are here for Detroit Lions franchise. Hopefully this game isn't too exciting because my voice is not really up for it. We shall see. But we got the Tennessee Titans. In theory, you wouldn't think this is going to be too much of a struggle. However, some of our closest games all year have been against the lower end of our schedule so far. I mean, you look at the game against Arizona. It took overtime to beat Arizona. Minnesota last week, their defense really played us tough, so who the hell knows? I mean, Tennessee's got a defense much better than ours. Let's see if they can stop us here today.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He comes in fourth in the league in passing this year. It's the Lions and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage.
All right, disclaimer for the YouTube crowd as well. My voice is recovering from Michigan State last night. We shall see how commentary goes this game. But Lions and Titans is underway. Opening kickoff will be returned, and it actually shaping up to be a pretty decent return, but breaks down at the 28-yard line. Are we opening the grill tomorrow at the golf course? Probably not. Well, actually, maybe. I don't really know what the weather's supposed to be like, so it's possible. Will Levis for the Tennessee Titans here today. Our defense that is feasted on just about every quarterback that's faced us all year long. Hopefully going to have a field day here against Will Levis, but Tony Pollard opens up the game with a gain of 16, call it 18 yards, actually, to the 46-yard line. What the hell were the Titans thinking today? They passed the ball 4 straight times. They had first and goal from the 1. Tony Pollard in the backfield. They threw the ball 4 straight times. Short dump off there for Levis, intended for the tight end. I think it was Efi Melifonwu that knocked it away. And Frank Ragnow is out again. I want to say that's 2 straight games. And I don't think his injury from a week ago was supposed to keep him out this week, so that's an additional one. Levis looking to fire. Jack Campbell over there. But that is a completed ball. 3rd down and 1 upcoming for Tennessee. Now this early on, shaping up a lot like the IRL game. Tennessee moved the ball very well. In the first quarter, Pollard finds a hole, and he's inside the 40 to the 38 for a Tennessee first down. Had a whole bunch of yards here in the first quarter in today's game. I want to say 192. Fullback in the formation for Tennessee. Here's Pollard again, and they're just doing a good job finding holes. Now Pollard danced right out of that one. Malcolm Rodriguez with a tackle at the 35. Will Levis will be Will Levis at some point, but our defense is taking a beating here. On this opening drive, Rodriguez couldn't get there. Derek Barnes made the tackle at the 31, so another 3rd down and short. We'll just go man coverage. Feel like that's probably our best chance. 3rd and 3. Play clock winding down. Levis back to fire, and that is incomplete. Trying to see who this tight end is. Second incomplete ball to him on the drive. It is 4th down, and they will go for a decently long field goal. Kick is up. It's looking good, and it is good. 3-0 Tennessee to start this game. Is that Nick Folk?
And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend.
Yeah, fuck, it is Nick Folk. Holy shit, I didn't realize Nick Folk was still in the league.
Go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Kicking off, Tennessee scores on their opening drive. Khalif Raymond, what a game he had. Special teams-wise, IRL today, and he'll pass the 30 to the 32 here for us. So out comes Jared Goff. Obviously, the plan is to limit the interceptions still. We did this to start last year, but it was right around this time when we started to really limit the interceptions, and there was maybe one or so every other couple games or something. And then the touchdowns really started to rack up. First down from the 32 from Detroit. And Jahmyr Gibbs will be carrying the football. No gain on that play to the 32. Little disheartening that we just ran for no gain against cover 6, but is what it is. Gibbs can't find a way through. Ran right into Kevin Zeitler, and that's 2 straight 0-yard carries. So it'll be up to Jared Goff to make a throw. Jameson Williams, of course, not suspended in the video game. We're going to go to Williams, and he had it, but dropped it on the hit. 3 plays, 0 yards, a Lions punt upcoming. Safety and Diggs back there just playing center. Really good coverage on the punt. This will be returnable for Tony Pollard. Jalen Reeves-Maybin. The stop at the 30-yard line. Now, see if the Lions defense can't do a better job against this Titans offense this time around. Levis back to fire. Finds a short route there. That was DeAndre Hopkins, who is, of course, no longer a Tennessee Titan. When it gets to the trade deadline, I will make those changes. But Levis is putting the ball in good places right now. And Hutchinson trying to get there. Had a feeling he was going to try and throw it away, and he did. That's why we dove early. 3rd and 10. The Lions have tightened up a little bit on defense, or so it seems. Levis back to pass, and he's going down. Josh Paschal. Looked like we had a secondary unit in there on the defensive line outside of Aleem McNeil. That was interesting, but a sack there on 3rd down. Punting away. Raymond back to receive it. At the 23-yard line, we got a little bit of room to work with. Oh, we shook off a tackle up past the 30 to the 33-yard line. Lions still looking for their first offensive yards of this game. Gotta stay true to what we do well. Run the football. Here is Jahmyr Gibbs. 2-yard gain. 179 yards last week, including the 2 scores. Something's gonna open up for us here today. Gotta believe that. Here's Gibbs. Oh boy. Yep, there it was. Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, we just didn't make the cut that I wanted. Otherwise, that may have resulted in a touchdown, but it is a first down to the Tennessee 46. I'm hoping they bring in one of those linebackers. They kind of did. Oh, my goodness, what a play. Intercepted by McCreary. And Tennessee takes over. Wow. This might be our worst offensive start of the year. A 3-and-out with 0 yards, and then an interception. Brian Branch, a big hit. But Calvin Ridley gonna hang on to that one. First down to the 42. Pollard the back, not going to him. Play action. Ridley can't hang on to that one. Carlton Davis steps up.
There's the importance of staying in phase.
Incomplete pass leaves the ball
Over him in coverage.
at the 42-yard line.
Incompletion.
Levis, screen pass. Watch out. Pollard, first down. Eventually brought down by Jack Campbell.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee.
Early indications are not very good. They've got 3 tight ends to the right side, 1 lone wide receiver, and they just run Pollard. They run Pollard to the weak side. They only gain 2 yards on the play.
They got some positive yards.
We'll certainly take that. Now they go empty. Empty backfield for Will Levis. Not even a tight end in the formation. Levis looking to throw. Oh, he had a man, and Ridley just dropped it.
Intended target was Calvin Ridley.
Cannot let that happen. 3rd down and 8. From the 24. Backfield empty for Levis again, although Pollard is in the formation. Blocking and now flipping out there, and that's thrown away. For the sideline, and Tennessee will line up for a second field goal attempt of the day. Tennessee team playing just slightly better in video game land than IRL. With an extra win at 2-4. Folk's second kick of the day. Much like his first is good.
No problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm. Start a game.
Got to figure something out eventually. Raymond on the return. Khalif Raymond. Oh, I didn't see it. Would have kept going up a little bit more north instead of trying to break it to the sideline. I just didn't see anybody over there. Once again, we got to look at Jahmyr Gibbs' stats from a week ago, but on this, our 3rd drive, those don't matter much anymore. We got to get something going here. This week, we ran right into a blitz. I tried to move over. Glasgow got beaten badly. They had the free blitzer in there that filled up the hole where the play's designed to go. Then we try and cut it back, and that's not open either. It's a 2-yard loss.
He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great
and now 2nd and 12. Goff on play action. We're going to try and throw it away, and we will. Had something open downfield, but the downfield passing confidence right now quite low. After the interception that I thought for sure was a completed ball. We'll get this over to Jahmyr Gibbs. Titans read it well. Wow. Punt up coming for Detroit. There's 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. They cover it well again, so space to return. Kevin Zeitler is one of my lead guys downfield, which is quite bizarre. Tackle by Neiman at the 33-yard line. 6-0 Tennessee. On the strength of 2 Nick Folk field goals. Definitely don't want to fall out or fall behind much more. It's a double pass to Tony Pollard, who breaks a tackle. That plays in the game? I've never seen that. Levis throws to Tyler Boyd, who throws it back to Tony Pollard. What? First down, Tennessee to the 40. Levis, play action, firing again to a curl to Ridley. This time he hangs on to it. First down to the 29. They are loving curl routes. Can't say I blame them. Man coverage, and yet every time it's just open.
You see a first down pass just like that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out.
First down to the 29. Levis on play action. He's going to scramble, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson, first sack of the day. Lions defense needed a big play. Hutch just gave us one. And now they go surprisingly empty here on 2nd and 15. Thought you'd at least try and run it. Hutch coming in again. How about back-to-back plays? Aiden Hutchinson sacks.
Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
No complaints. Big plays pushing Tennessee to the outskirts of field goal range. However, I don't really like what we've got going on right now. Tony Pollard runs into those linebackers. Nope, it'll be a pass. Levis looking now. Levis going to take off. Eventually, he throws it away. Lucky that that's not roughing the passer on the throwaway attempt. And does Nick Folk have the leg for this? No. Tennessee will punt, so a win for the Lions defense. All on the strength of Aiden Hutchinson. Bad punt.
4th down and on comes the punt team.
Out at the 17.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly.
24-yard punt.
It's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And it's far from the first time.
And here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Zeitler got out there. Gibbs tries to cut it back. Jamison Williams blocking over there on the outside. Couldn't hold on for too long.
2nd and 3 now.
2nd down and 3. Good start to the drive. No doubt there. Laporta going to be open on the play. Sam Laporta on the drag. Was hoping Gibbs is going to be able to get up there with his speed and get a block down for us. Was not the case, but still another 1st down. Back-to-back for Detroit. Just over a minute to go here, quarter number 1. Here's Gibbs. Tried to bounce it out.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line.
This might be the most most no-gain carries that we've gotten all year long. That's trouble. Goff just lucky to get it away. Nothing open. Nice coverage downfield by the Titans. 28 seconds to go here in the 1st. Goff back. We're going to have to go short to the drag. Gibbs can't make a move. Be 4th down and 3 from our own 40. And as we start the 2nd quarter, the undefeated 6-0 Detroit Lions are going to be down 6-0 to these Tennessee Titans and punting the ball back to them. That's probably our worst quarter of the year. Jack Fox on for his 3rd punt to start quarter number 2. Once again, the Titans have covered this very well. Barnes can't give free. Ennis Rakestraw and I think Malcolm Rodriguez combined on the stop at the 28-yard line. Ford Field gets loud again. 1st down. Play action. That's caught. Calvin Ridley downfield near the 50. Not the start to the quarter we were after.
Teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right.
Pretty decent coverage, but couldn't get in front of the ball.
Just like that.
1st down to the 47. Levis back to fire. Oh my goodness, a one-handed catch by Hopkins. You are kidding. Back-to-back plays. First Ridley, then Hopkins. Titans with the ball at the 30. They go short here. That's complete to Ridley again for a gain of 6. That right? I'm losing to a 2-win team. I can hardly talk. Life's great. Play action again for Levis. Once again, they had a man. Derek Barnes with a hit to knock that free. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Haven't ran with Tony Pollard on the drive, which is a bit surprising. See if they do it here on 3rd and 4. No. Levis back to throw again. They got a man. 1st down. Tyler Boyd. New phone screen, though. I guess. Got that going for me. Pollard on the handoff. Barnes couldn't bring him down. Picks up 3. Third tackle for Carlton Davis. Brings Pollard down at the 10. More often than not, this job the defense is doing would have been enough as Pollard swallowed up in the backfield by Jack Campbell. But with our offensive struggles, not so much. Now they can get a first down at the 3, so this makes this call a little bit stupid. They throw it, it is incomplete. Whoa, through to Pollard. They actually went and tried to find a spot in that cover 4 that would have gotten them the first down, but not the touchdown, which is what I was worried about. Field goal number 3 for Nick Folks. Straightaway chip shot is good. 9-0 Tennessee. Now, the only silver lining right now is that we're really a score away from getting right back in this thing.
He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3.
Just barely a 2-score game. Isaiah Williams on the return. We might have some space here. And Isaiah Williams! I don't know if my voice has got enough for this, but Isaiah Williams! Kickoff return for a touchdown. Offense ain't doing anything, but Isaiah Williams scores on the kickoff to put the Lions on the board.
As much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just
that could be massive.
6 big points.
Brick salesman Jake Bates for the PAT. It's up and good. Lions trail by 2. We are getting short. Yeah, like I said, hey, what could go much worse, right?
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is
Mac
away.
Fox on the kickoff. Please just stop sharding eventually. Shartering, I guess we should say. Well, after an internet delay, we're back. So let's try and get back in this game, eh? First down, Tennessee from the 25. Will Levis has just had all day to throw at times. Still has to throw that to the sideline. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. I'm not really sure why Ennis Rakestraw is inside of Aiden Hutchinson, but that made it impossible to use her, Hutch, so that's great. Kirby Joseph in on the stop, and Ennis Rakestraw. 3rd down and 9. Lions need to play some good man coverage here. Something we've struggled to do all day. We've been beat on curl route after curl route. This not a curl. Little drag for DeAndre Hopkins. He gets a first down to the 35. Now, we have not ranked very well defensively all year long, but we certainly have been better than this. Hutchinson double-teamed again. Oh, my God. They're getting a first down every play now. Titans up to midfield. Right around midfield to the 46-yard line. We can't get to the quarterback. We can't get by this offensive line at all. I mean, look at the blocks. I mean, on the just on the run. They gain 8 yards on the run to the 46-yard line there with Tony Pollard. I mean, there ain't no sense right now in blitzing. We can't get home. Pollard on the run. There's a first down and more to the 35. 10 carries, 57 yards for Tony Pollard. It don't matter who we send. Nobody can get free. Hutch, oh my God almighty, Terrion Arnold. He just gave Hopkins space after the ball was thrown. He continued to back off. You see that little shuffle back?
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We are nearing halftime with 0 offensive points. The lone touchdown scored on the kickoff return by Collie Freeman. Carlton Davis on that stop at Tony Pollard. Second and 10 from the 14. They're going to bring Tyler Boyd and then hand it to Pollard. Anzalone, or actually that was Campbell, bid on it. Gives Tony Pollard an easy 1st and goal to the 3-yard line. Don't make me user the linebackers today, please, for the love of God. On the run, Derek Barnes can't bring him down. Anzalone and Brian Branch combine on a tackle right at the line of scrimmage of the 3. 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, and a wide receiver. I don't know if I love going all-out blitz here, but we're going to see how it works. 2nd and goal from the 3. Blitzes haven't gotten home all day, and they pitch it again. Tennessee's playbook might be the most creative in Madden. They fake the fullback dive. I guess it's not all that crazy of a play. I mean, the fullback dive, halfback flip, whatever, or fullback fake, halfback flip, it's been in the game forever. You never see it called. Tennessee has called a double pass on us, and now that. This should be the Lions playbook. There's not a single play like this in here. 16-7 Tennessee. 5:33 to go before halftime. Oh, sorry. I credited that kickoff return for a touchdown to Collie Freeman. It was actually Isaiah Williams. Lions will start at the 29, and oh my goodness, do we need to find an answer. 200-plus yards for Tennessee, under 100 for Detroit. And here's Jahmyr Gibbs, however. Jahmyr Gibbs' speed might just get him there. 71 yards. This game is bonkers. More yards on that play than I think we had all day.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base.
Yeah, now the stream is working for everybody. Jake Bates up and good. 5:19 to go, but Lions defense ain't taking the momentum that special teams and now the offense is trying to give them.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away.
That right there was the worst drive, really, all day, allowed by the Lions defense. So we're going in the wrong direction. On a single carry from David Montgomery, 14 carries, 71 yards to the score for Tony Pollard. Oh, yeah. And Will Levis has looked like a passable NFL quarterback. And now Tony Pollard. First down to the 40, and he's probably going to have 100 rushing yards before halftime. We cannot disengage from blocks whatsoever. Levis on the run. He's going to fake it upfield and get another first down. He picked up about 17. Look at Will Levis trying to juke on the play. That was ridiculous. They are beating us in the most obscure way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Okay.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first
Sure.
down.
I don't really know why Hutch can't beat this guard. Guard's fucking banged up. Run to Pollard, and we can't fucking do anything right.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Jesus Christ.
That's a pickup of 9.
I don't know who that was on the edge that had a chance, and he's just like, no, I'm going to engage the blocker. That's fine.
Go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a
First down, Tennessee. 3 minutes to go in the half. Delayed handoff, Pollard. They pick up 4.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 6.
Keep the undefeated season alive. It's going to take a comeback, more than likely. Whole half of football to play. Tight end motion across the formation. Oh, my God, dude.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I might say fuck zone defense the rest of the goddamn day. This is getting absurd with this. These fucking curls. However, when we call man, it's like they're in zone anyway.
2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Titans looking to add to their advantage.
2 minutes to go. First half, Titans with the ball on the 17. Hutchinson, God, for these curls, dude. That's their passing game. It's curls. The entire thing. And not a soul on the Lions defense can do anything about it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Calvin Ridley.
Touchdown.
Will Levis is throwing sidearm.
There, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time,
22.
you also force the defense's hand. There's only so
Shirley,
many coverages
23.
they can play, and they just
14. The lead is 9 again.
That one splits the
Lions finally find the end zone.
push the lead to 2 scores now.
Made it 9-7 at the time. And ever since, the Tennessee offense has not been stopped.
Now to kick this one away.
Isaiah Williams
Here comes
from the
Williams
5.
on the return. Finds some space.
Got hit hard, but past the 30 to the 34.
34-yard line before he stopped.
A minute 19, all 3 timeouts
First and 10.
for passing offense that has not had anything going all day. But here's Jamison Williams. Get a cut up to the 50.
Down right along midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Only one
All right, of course.
drive already to midfield.
Hurry up might be beneficial. Goff fumbles the ball.
Ball is out. It's picked up.
It's picked up by the Titans. Now Jared Goff has to bring him down. Jones picks up the ball. And that sets up Tennessee to extend this lead further.
When they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble.
He didn't even hit him.
Up in primo position.
Like he ran into him, but he didn't even do anything. Ball was just on the ground.
Just running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives
Our
to hit
clunkers have
during the
been
season.
curious all season long. Levis goes empty.
Now following the turnover.
Levis to throw. Oh my God, dude. Guess what? Guess what fucking route it was? It was another goddamn curl from Tennessee.
Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
You would think after we've been beaten on fucking curls
Hurts even more.
for probably 15 plays,
They connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin.
standing still all over the field. That's their fucking offense. And this Detroit defense, no matter what defensive play I call, it's like they're playing cover 4. They just back off.
And the Titans take a
They just don't want to get beat deep. Guess what? You're not getting beat deep. They're in the red zone.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
I mean, we've got to try and do something.
Here's Raymond on the return.
Raymond down at the 28. A 71-yard touchdown run for Jahmyr Gibbs and a kickoff return for a touchdown. That is the Lions scoring here in this first half. Deep one, knocked away. 27 seconds. Gonna have to probably try and find Amon-Ra. I think on this one Amon-Ra ran into a defender, but Goff got hit as well. We're definitely not running the ball. We've got to try and pick up a first down. Got to try and get points. Goff, play action, rolling out. Oh my goodness. Add more points to the board for Tennessee. Jamal Adams, not really covering anybody in the zone, just ran right to the spot we were thrown to. So this could get even uglier in this first half, because Tennessee still has all three of their timeouts. Hutchinson, screen out wide, Pollard. Joseph, I couldn't tell if that was inbounds or not. I'm going to assume that it was not. No timeout taken, 13 seconds. A 1-yard gain on the play. Hutchinson in pursuit. Dude! Ridley falling down makes the play. Now Tennessee will call a timeout. Try and add on a field goal. This is a shocking effort from the Titans defense. Nick Folk to send us to halftime. Probably. I think there might be a second left. Nick Folk, the MVP. 4 first-half field goals. 1 second remains on the clock. We will take halftime in rough shape. They actually booted through the back of the end zone. There is no reason to run a play at all. Being kneel down for Jared Goff to get this to halftime and hope our luck changes around. 33-14 Tennessee at the break. The worst first half of football that we have played in Lions franchise in quite some time. Isaiah Williams on the return. Oh! Had some space to escape to the outside, and yet it goes back into kind of the same thing that we do often, and that's we run into our own guys, kills our momentum. The only unfortunate part is, I mean, this is a game that we're not accustomed to playing. Being down like this, Gibbs cuts it back. It's a solid run. He does have 104 yards of it, but we got to remember that 71 of it on one play. It's been that kind of a struggle. I'm going to flip this play. I want to see if they're in man defense. They're not. And now they're actually, can I audible really quickly? Okay, come on, snap the ball. There we go. Gibbs. Oh, well, we're actually going to get some space here. I really thought I messed that up. First down. What's the answer going to be? We're not going to find all the answers we need on this drive, that's for sure.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Goff rolling out. Wide open, man, and Goff missed him. Uh-oh. If it's uh-oh in terms of connection, it's fine on my end for now. That's just an indication of how well today's gone. Gibbs cuts it back, got 6. 3rd and 4. 0 third down conversions all day, and we really can't afford to not pick up another one. Here's Jamison Williams. First down out of bounds at the 28. It's going to be really interesting. I mean, this is just not the type of game we generally have to play. Motion actually brought somebody in on the play. Looking for Khalif Raymond, who brings it down inside the 10. To the 5-yard line. Diggs was right there. Surprising to see that did not result in a turnover. Gibbs is going backwards a big way. Jamal Adams has made play after play in this game, and there he is again. Goff on play action. Lobbing it up, end zone. Jamison Williams behind him, but touchdown, Detroit Lions. We're going to come back. That's a good start.
Definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time.
Goff has just looked off here today.
This is a game about matchups. And when you
Missing
see
throws
throw
that
that quick,
we've made all year.
Pre-snap, it was great design and tremendous execution.
PAT, Jake Bates. It is good. The deficit is just 12. But now it's in the hands of the defense, because the defense has been what's really held us back. I mean, Tennessee, oddly enough, probably winning the time of possession battle. We don't let that happen very often. Not a great return, only to the 23-yard line. We have made Will Levis look like a really good NFL quarterback here today. However, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, yet to be traded. Tony Pollard has gone off. Tyler Boyd's made some plays. Something's got to change, and that starts with getting to the quarterback. No doubt. Levis, oh, they dumped it off on a curl again. I don't really know what the answer is to that in terms of the plays that we have. Just doesn't seem like anybody on the Lions defense is moving. They're just dropping back. Hutchinson coming in! Big hit. Third sack of the day for Hutch. Third down and 12. Well, there it was, getting to the quarterback. Now, I don't know what the correct call here is. We'll give him a little bit of misdirection when it comes to the defense here. Levis all alone in the backfield. Hutchinson got free again. He throws it. Carlton Davis stopped on the play. He was right there with Calvin Ridley, and he slowed up. Am I insane? Or is that what happened? Like, am I crazy? Let's watch this in full speed. There just seemed to be a crazy amount. He did. He slowed up. Now, is this a catch, though? Because this was close to the sideline. Just want to be sure. I mean, I guess it's going to depend on when he's got the ball. If he's got it here. But I don't know if you can say that that foot's down. Then it comes down out of bounds. I don't know. Let's see if this gets looked at. No, I don't really know if it's worth the challenge. Because I can't tell you one way or another. Tony Pollard outside. The cut tackle there by Carlton Davis threw him forward for 2 yards. Second down and 8. This defense has had a rough day. They go screen. Missed tackle there. Hopkins a stiff arm. Herbie Joseph brings down Hopkins. But third down and 2. Really think this is going to be a run to Pollard. It is a pitch to Tony Pollard. We can't let him get there, man. Pursuit 0 there from Kirby Joseph. Fuck it. You know where the sticks are. God damn it. Levis alone. Reader coming in. Toe drag catch on the sideline for a gain of 2 yards. I believe that may have been Hopkins. And I mean, we can't afford these long drives. Hutchinson can't get free. Kirby Joseph wraps up Pollard. He does have a 100-yard game officially. I don't know what the hell to call. I wish I could find an answer defensively, but right now I just can't. 3rd and 5. Hutchinson. They got a man. Wiley, the tight end, on a 2-yard drag. It's been drags and curls. So in essence, a little bit of my own medicine. But there's just not been any way for the Lions to stop it. It's a run for Pollard. How are we going to let this happen?
And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line.
Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with
first and goal, Tennessee. From the 5. It's Levis on a keeper. Will Levis is breaking tackles on a quarterback run. Quarterback draw. Of course, we do have to worry about maybe what tricks they have up their sleeve. Tony Pollard to the 2. It took 3 guys to bring him down. This has been incredible. Down by 12. A field goal attempt here is a win. There's a flag on the play. False start.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
They didn't even lined up yet.
Still 3rd down. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 7. They go to the corner of the end zone. We might be screwed. Levis is going down.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense.
Elaine McNeil.
And the pressure drives them backward.
This should... Oh, no, sorry, DJ Reader. This should stay a 2-possession game. Nick Folk, field goal number 5.
There on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Boy, that's a familiar path.
If we could play like we played here today on our side of the 50, we'd be looking pretty good right now. Raymond on the return from the 6. Khalif Raymond. Cut that back. Isaiah Williams could not put a block down. First down from the 37. I think if we can score a touchdown on this drive, we go for 2 now, see what we're going to need. If we can't get the 2, at least we know that we're still going to need 2 scores. Jahmyr Gibbs on a first down run. Jahmyr Gibbs, there's a good gainer. Right to midfield. Now, we are going to have to work somewhat quickly.
You've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get
Off brings a man in motion. Blitz is coming. We're going to dump that over the middle to Khalif Raymond, who just took forever to try and turn around.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down.
Second down and 4. Motion on the play will be Sam Laporta. We really shouldn't be calling a lot of plays with motion at all. And Goff has to get rid of it. He fired it into a defender's head. That was good coverage downfield, and now 3rd and 4.
We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively.
Blitz is coming. Gibbs is out there. Zeitler lays down a block. Gibbs fighting for any sort of extra yardage we can get. Out of bounds. Shirley won't stop the clock. 3rd catch for Jahmyr Gibbs in this game for 22 yards. We just got that away in time. And of the 3 guys that are supposed to be out there on the blocking assignments from the offensive line, only Kevin Zeitler got out there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, who has not been found, I don't think at all today. That might be his first catch.
offense up
the
now for
19-yard
first
line.
and 10.
Goff.
Inside the red zone.
That's Jamison Williams. He'll cut across the formation. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead.
Well, the touchdown has happened, so now
Offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to
we
give them a
see
chance to overcome that big
if we
deficit.
can get this two-point conversion.
But you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them
We
a chance.
will, just barely.
The 2-point try.
That was actually a good formation defensively for Tennessee. We beat it anyway. It is a 7-point game again. However, we have not stopped Tennessee without points
One-possession ball game as the kickoff.
all day. I don't think they've punted. I could be wrong. I don't think they've punted.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I'm probably wrong. I feel like I'm wrong now that I think about it. Let's see here. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, no, they punted twice. What am I talking about?
This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back.
Well,
They'll get this drive started.
offense is getting back in this game. The defense just needs to wake up.
But their opponents have been right there with
Levis, you are kidding me.
And this one gets to the 30.
To the tight end, Wiley. Got popped by, I think, Anzalone and maybe Melifonwu.
The tight end in
8-yard gain. Levis. Oh, my God.
complete to Boyd. And he's out of bounds just
There ain't a guy within 10 yards.
give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
What is this? How have we won games?
Levis now against the blitz.
Levis to throw. Oh, it's a curl again. Great tackle from Terry and Arnold. The only problem, he threw to DeAndre Hopkins.
At the 49.
Third quarter ends. The Lions are down 7,
The Titans have
but the Titans are driving on us
a little bit
again.
longer.
Second down and 3. Levis goes empty here.
Levis throwing again.
He fired. Oh, my God, man.
He's on the quick hitter.
That looked like Marcus Davenport in coverage
Pick up and it gets him a first
on the tight end, Wiley. This is unbelievable.
shotgun now for Levis.
Levis again. Oh, my God. Dude.
Finds Boyd. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it
Every time I say I'm not calling zone ever again, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the fuck just happened to Hutch. There's another catch to Calvin Ridley, his 10th.
With the first down yardage.
It's your internet again.
Play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play caller
I don't think there's anything saving my sake here today. We can't stop Will Levis.
early downs.
They send a tight end in motion.
A run for Pollard. He's going backwards, Derek Barnes.
He's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations.
Second down and 12. I mean, these are big, big plays right now.
Look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I
Second and
supposed
12.
to do?
Levis again. Oh, my goodness, Wiley.
To try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is just getting unbelievable at this point.
Short yardage situation.
I mean, we haven't
It's 3rd and 2.
we haven't come close to an interception all day.
Defense
Levis
showing
again.
Levis.
Levis, oh, there it is! And it's none other than Aiden Hutchinson who gets it!
Life in the 4th. And just like that, a really
Ho-ho!
good drive is taken away with an INT.
A pick for Hutch!
Right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least. But
Aiden Hutchinson drops back into coverage.
feel even worse when
Did this a lot his rookie season,
This offense headed out as we get a look at
and we are
He has done
in
everything
it.
they've asked for him. Shouldering the weight of this offense, got his 100-yard gain. He's reached the end zone for him as well, Brock. Just really put together a performance he can be proud of.
It was your internet, yes. Mine has survived to this point.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
So now down 7. I mean, we can just call what we want to do on offense. Jahmyr Gibbs to the outside. How the fuck did he engage? Jahmyr Gibbs just running full fucking speed to the edge, and he just get what? The fuck was that? Over 400 yards of offense for the Tennessee Titans. And here's Gibbs again. Oh, big block downfield. Jahmyr Gibbs downfield again, up near midfield. 156 yards on the ground for Jahmyr Gibbs. And honestly, I'd love to keep it in his hands, but not just going to be able to run the ball on every play the rest of the game. Oh, boy. Well, we made it work. Jamison Williams. Oh, my goodness, inside the 30. We had to lead him back a little bit as to not throw an interception, but down to the 22-yard line. Tennessee's feeling it right now. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs on the misdirection. Has a hole. Oh. Amon-Ra let go of his block down there to block the safety. By actually just continue to run straight, we have a pretty good chance at maybe scoring on that play. 2nd down and 1. Here's Gibbs again. Jahmyr Gibbs straight up the gut. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. A touchdown off the Aiden Hutchinson interception. And I don't really know how Jake Bates a PAT to tie the game. And it'll be good. 36-36. Problem still is, our defense, that's the first stop they've made in a long time. It's under 10 to play, and Tennessee has just had long drives on us all day because they're not chunking us up really. Necessarily, anyway. Jackson somehow still on his feet up to the 32. I mean, they got chunk plays in a way where it's 10, 12 yards every play, but who knows? Levis, back to pass. He fires deep. Ridley's got it to the 44. 303 yards for Will fucking Levis. We didn't get dotted up like this with Sam Darnold or anyone else, really, we played all year. This might be one of the best quarterback performances this Lions defense has seen. No gain on the run. It's 2nd down. From the 44, Levis back to pass again. Oh, the curls! The curls are back. I'm convinced the Tennessee playbook is comprised of nothing but curl routes and some misdirection kind of trick plays. Play action. Levis goes down. Malcolm Rodriguez. It was play action on 3rd down, and that is out of field goal range. And Malcolm Rodriguez has a sack for, I do believe, the 3rd straight week.
And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the back.
That'll be a punt. Ryan Stonehouse, hair clipping through his jersey. Doesn't matter. I say do not hit that kicker. This is going to be a touchback. Good effort there by Stonehouse. Just missed the pylon.
That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
So happy that every time the Lions offense comes back out on the field that we get Jahmyr Gibbs stats. A variation of Jahmyr Gibbs stats, but still. Well, speaking of Jahmyr Gibbs, it'll be a run for him on 1st down whenever Madden lets me snap the ball. And here is Jahmyr Gibbs. 8 yards there on 1st down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2.
Really the first time all game where it feels like we can just run our usual offense, which is mostly run heavy. Gibbs, oh my goodness. Spinning out of that, it's a first down to the 35. Gave him a little stutter step there on that. This is probably a mistake. Slants don't work like they used to. Yep, Goff gonna have to throw it away. I could have dumped that off to Laporta. Didn't want to take a chance. And we head back to the run. Puts us off schedule just a little bit. Gibbs going down. As whoever the hell we have playing center today, 59. Just, didn't. Opted out. Third down, we're going to look for Laporta. He's got the catch, but only halfway to the first down. It'll be a punt for Detroit, our first in a long time. Jack Fox sends it away. We do have gunners free back here. Kendall Vildor almost, in fact, did. Get shoved off by Tony Pollard. 5 minutes to go. For Will Levis and the Titans. I'm expecting a Tony Pollard heavy drive. There he goes. Wrapped up. 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Are they going to run it again? They got 2 tight ends to the left side on this play. From the 27, Levis to throw. Incomplete. Carlton Davis blanket coverage all over Calvin Ridley. Well, we got to find a man coverage call, a man coverage play that isn't totally abysmal in terms of its average yards against. Third down and 8 from the 27. They split a guy out wide. I don't know. Did anybody ever get over there on Wiley? It is picked off. Carlton Davis. Plus territory for the Lions. Took until the fourth quarter to get an interception with a defensive back. Took until the fourth quarter until Will Levis started to look like Will Levis. Underthrown on its way to Calvin Ridley. Lions are more than in this. Already on the cusp of field goal range here. Jahmyr Gibbs on an outside run. Get pushed forward for 4. To the 33-yard line. But we want more than that for sure. Definitely don't want this to be a field goal game. If we can avoid it, we're going to have to dump that off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Glad I saw him. First down to the 25. Titans are covering off plays that just time and time again have worked in this game for years. Here's Gibbs on the run. Cuts it back. Jahmyr Gibbs to the outside. Got great speed. Tried to spin. But it's a first down to the 9-yard line. 211 yards for Jahmyr. Titans sent 5 on the play. First and goal from the 9. Gibbs. Oh, my goodness. And yet, once again, not a single carry for David Montgomery all day. We don't have to run a play here before the 2-minute warning. And we're not going to. We will take that. Lions in great shape as things stand. Where we haven't been all day. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Gibbs cuts it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Our first lead of the day. Third touchdown for Gibbs. Over 200 yards. Have a fucking day. Great block by Graham Glasgow coming back on that play to seal the hole for us. Jake Bates' PAT will be good. 43-36.
We don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question.
Could not tell you how.
On the clock. Stay tuned.
But under 2 minutes to go, 3 timeouts for Tennessee and Will Levis that has torched us at times today. Jackson on the return. Solid return to the 31.
Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They've got first down from the 31.
Well, drive might be the game. First down, Tennessee. Levis fired. Oh, my goodness, he's got a man. It's Tyler Boyd. Out of bounds, one play, and they are in Lions territory to the 36. Levis is blessed, man. He's got good receivers all over this place. Hutchinson got free. That's thrown over the middle. Kirby Joseph came up and popped Ridley. But I think the animation from behind kicked in first as to why it just looked weird. 2 plays, Titans are at the 17-yard line. They took a timeout. Here's Pollard on the run, cut down by Brian Branch. Lions should probably start thinking about taking their timeouts. We are getting shorted again. It was only a matter of time. Levis back to fire. That'll be a touchdown for Tennessee. Now, if the shortering could stop this time instead of go on for 20 minutes, it has for now. We'll see if it holds up.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point?
Jared Goff with a drive. Chance to win the game. To the shock of no one, it was a drag route for Tennessee. Drag routes and curls have been, and there goes shorter again. My life rocks. We're going to power through. I might say fuck hockey at this point. I'm not in the mood for it. Khalif Raymond from the 2. Raymond, great blocks there, boys. Great blocks. 1 minute to go, 3 timeouts.
Long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Throwing now.
And Goff's going down.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the
numbers still climbing.
Them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get
second down and 20.
You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to.
Goff's going down again.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
No timeout for Tennessee. We'll head to overtime.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters.
We head to overtime for the second time this season. Jack Fox set to kick it away. And Tennessee ties the game. Goff takes 2 sacks. On the return, it's Jackson.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now here comes the Titans.
A Titans offense that we have struggled to stop all game long. With the ball first in overtime. Handoff, no. RPO, Tony Pollard. Or Calvin Ridley, rather. They pick up 8. And, I mean, we just can't let that happen. I mean, he got 4 or 5 yards extra after contact. We cannot let it happen, man. Pollard again. No, it's a run for Levis, and he just broke Kirby Joseph's ankles.
He'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want
Madden decided to choose violence today.
or something kind of like that.
I've seen a double pass, I've seen a fake, fullback fake, halfback flip, and I've seen Will Levis now juke out my safety.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're gonna have to pick up
Second down on 8, and we're kind of selling out here. And that's probably going to be a bad choice. Ridley first down.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the
And we're lucky that's not game.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
We forced a bunch of Nick Folk field goals here today. We're going to need one probably to keep this game alive for us. Pollard for 3 more. They're already right at field goal range, you'd think.
He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Levis to Pollard. Cuts down. Contacted him right at the line of scrimmage, but then he flipped forward for 2.
That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. A play that might be the game. Levis is back. He fires. He finds Pollard inside the 20. That is 400 yards for Will Levis.
Tennessee first down. They send the tight end in motion.
Levis back to throw. Can't get anybody free. Levis on the run. He slides down at the 4.
5-yard line. That's a gain of 13.
It is goal to go for the Tennessee Titans to end the Lions' undefeated run. Hutchinson coming in, and he's going down. Sack number 4 for Hutch.
Trending in the wrong direction.
Back to the 14-yard line. Fuck, call the same play again. I don't care.
All the way up to the 14 here.
3 tight ends left side. Somebody's got to get free. It's Levis. He throws it. That's complete. But it's 3rd and goal from the 14.
At the line, and he goes down.
Call it again. It's working.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
From the 14-yard line.
Now
Levis fires it short. Titans are going to win it on 3rd down and 14 on yet another short completion for Will Levis, who absolutely torched us today. And it's to Tony Pollard, who did the same. Everyone else is in man coverage. Everyone else is deep. Nobody had a chance. And the Lions' undefeated run here in franchise in 2024 ends like that.